Back here at Lake Myrtle Sports Complex, Field 6 in Auburndale, Florida. Brendan Grover, the Seahawk DH, led things off with a home run. They lead 1-0. Brings up Braden Clark to face Jake Serrain. And that first pitch breaking ball is perfect for strike one.
Oh, 4-5. Yeah.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, Ken.
And swinging and missing. Down goes Serrain for out number 1. And strikeout number 1 for Braden Clark. Good start here for the Seahawk wing. Brings up Jack McNamara, who sits behind the dish for the University of Wisconsin Oshkosh Titans. First pitch to him. Ground ball up the middle right at Breen. Deep in the hole. He fires towards Tyler Petrino for out number 2. Two down for the first baseman for the Titans, Zach Taylor. Clark working efficiently, 2 quick outs. First pitch to Taylor, misses lone away for ball 1. Similar lineup to the Seahawks yesterday, as that one missing low for ball 2. Shea Donovan gets the start behind the dish. Petrino at first as opposed to center. And Shane Williams gets the start in right field, D'Amato in center. Strike 1 there from Clark. This one hangs in there and gets through on the ground into right field. A 2-1 base hit for Zach Taylor. Two-out single brings up Mason Kirchberg. Kirchberg, the starting shortstop. First pitch, Kirchberg. Good stop there from Shea Donovan. Goes down for ball 1. One-zero in there for a strike. One and one. Outside corner from Clark for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Mason Kirchberg. Here's the pitch. Grounded. Couple hops to McCarthy. A fair ball. Runner doesn't run. And Kirchberg is going to go down. And that'll be out number 3. We're through 1. 1-0 Seahawks. Back here through one, Tyler Petrino set to lead things off. Currently hitting 0 for 1 in Florida, but a 900 OBP. 7 walks and 2 hit by pitches yesterday through the doubleheader, in which the Seahawks went 2-0. Now Petro squares, it's a good one. Walters field fires, and a great play to retire Petrosino. It was a good bunt by Petrosino and a better play by Walters to retire him for out number 1. Brings up the right fielder, Shane Williams. First pitch he takes inside, it gets to the backstop for ball 1. One out in there for strike 1. Now this one into right field on a line for a base hit. Awkwardly from McKillips, it's fielded, but Williams makes his way on with a single. Seahawks' 3rd hit in 2 innings. Brings up the catcher, Shea Donovan. Other man, part of the back-to-back-to-back home runs that happened yesterday. And a 10-run top of the 9th during the win against Ohio Northern. Donovan first pitch swinging, fouled out of play. There's the 0-1. A back pick towards first, diving in safely is Williams. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1. Donovan fouls it back to the screen. Donovan right on Walters. Couple foul balls. And the count moves to 1-2. Choking up Donovan. He grounds it to the left side. Could be 2. Sarain flips to second. It gets away into right field. Williams is going to make his way to 3rd. Donovan to second. And 2nd and 3rd with 1 away for the Seahawks.
Come on, Mike.
Error charge to Kirchberg on that flip towards second. Sabane had no chance, and it flipped all the way to the fence along the Titans dugout. Now brings up Mike Breen, fresh off a grand salami with cheese. First pitch. Driven into center field on a line. It's going to get down. Williams will score easily. Donovan will stay put at 3rd, but it's an RBI single for the Seahawks shortstop. Seahawks offense clicking. RBI single for Mike Breen. Runners on the corners. Brings up Brandon Grover. Got off to a real hot start. First pitch, home run. Grover gets the bunt. Down, it's a foul ball though.
I was in like a big game at some point, like 7th grade. Didn't run.
Here is the 0-1. This one skied into left center field. Sarain coming in, meeting with Max. It's Sarain's fly out to center field, tagging Donovan, scoring.
Boy, Grover, do a job.
So 2 RBIs on the day already for Grover with the sac fly. 2 down for Evan O'Rourke, who struck out in his first at-bat. First pitch to him. Skips in a dirty ball. Breen takes off the throw. Breen with a good slide. He got underneath the tag. Breaking ball low in the dirt. Breen had a good read on it, and now he finds himself in scoring position for O'Rourke. Walters fires home. This one driven to center field. Serene going back at the fence. He makes the play. Seahawks add another 2-0. They lead heading into bottom 2. Welcome back to Lake Myrtle Complex. Seahawks lead 3-0 early. Braden Clark back out there and staying sharp. He delivers strike 1 right away. Nicholas Shiu takes strike 2. Here's the 0-2 to Shiu. On the ground to the left side. Breen off balance. The throw well off target. Petrino comes off the bag to field it. It will be a base hit for Shiu. Caught Breen deep in the hole. Not much Seahawks shortstop could have done. So a leadoff single. Brings up Carter Stabane. As the leadoff man is on for the Titans. He squares. It's down the left field line. Third baseline, rather. McCarthy with the throw. Not in time. So a bunt single for Carter Stabane. And it's back-to-back hits for the Titans. Brings up Brendan Max, who could very well lay one down here. First and second, nobody out. McCarthy at the edge of the grass, anticipating bunt, no square, and strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Max awaits, drives one into left field on a line. It's a base hit. In comes O'Rourke. Runners will stay put. Bases will be loaded. Three singles for the Titans. Now Owen Hausinger steps in. Seahawk corners may be in here. At least McCarthy is. Petrino behind the runner, and strike 1 delivered from Braden Clark. Here's the 0-1. That one swung on and missed as well. Quickly, it's 0-2.
Hello, Ken. Let me out, man.
0-2 from Clark. Fastball again gets out of play. Here's the 0-2. Fastball outside. Just missing. Here's the 1-2. Breaking ball, missing. Two balls, two strikes. To Hausinger. Clark delivers the ball to the screen. Two balls, two strikes. To Hausinger. Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's the pitch. Fastball fouled off and out of play. We'll do it again at 2-2. Two balls, two strikes. Hausinger, breaking ball, ground ball up the middle, could be two. Breen flips for one onto Petrino. He got him. Oh, they call him safe at first. So the Seahawks get the force out up the middle. Thought Breen might want to take that one himself. But Max out at second base, and a run scores. Squaring the throw down, gets away into center field. Another run's going to score. One 0 to Jack McKellips. Runner in scoring position is Owen Hausinger. This one driven to deep left center field. Going back to Motto, makes the play. Tagging is Hausinger, and he will get there. Two down for Jake Serrain. Struck out in his first at-bat. That one fouled back at Donovan. Here's Clark's 0-1. Tying run 90 feet away. This one on the ground towards the hole. Breen dives, fires to Petrino, offline again. Another infield hit. And this game's tied back up. Now up is Jack McNamara. First pitch to him, outside, missing for ball one.
Come on, Ken.
Titans have 4 hits, 3 of those Infield hits. The throw over from Clark gets away. Advancing is Serene on his way to third now. The throw won't be in time. And 2 free bases given to Serene. Couple errors here for the Seahawks. Second one of the inning. One from Williams. Now one from Donovan. And now one from Clark. And now the go-ahead run is 90 feet away. Here's the 1-0 in there. Count 1-1. Clark's 1-1. Comes in outside to McNamara. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Come on, 4-5. Come on, Kenny.
Clark's 2-1. On the outside corner, strike 2.
Come on, Kenny, back out.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs to the number 2 hitter for the Titans. Here's a 2-2. Breaking ball, chopped, foul. We'll do it again at 2 balls and 2 strikes for Jack McNamara. Here's pitch. Breaking ball misses.
Come on, Kenny.
Count fills up. Good at bat from McNamara. Clark's payoff 3-2 misses for ball 4. After a quick first inning, things starting to heat up here for the Titans. Runners on the corners for Zach Taylor, and now a mound visit from Coach McKeon. We'll step aside for a moment. Runners on the corners. Brings up Zach Taylor. And the fake throw over. Clark made sure to step off before doing that. Still no count to Taylor. First pitch, breaking ball right there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball, same spot, same result, strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Runner stays put. Breaking ball in the same spot, strike 3. And this game remains tied. We'll head into top 3, knotted at 3s. Back here for the top of the third. Brings up Christian Homa for Walters. First pitch swinging, this one sky to the left side. It's going to get out of play. Homa 1 for 1 with a single. Now this one's skied, same spot, same result, foul ball. Homa once again starting at second base, second time in 3 games. 0-2. Put out of play once again.
Hold 3.
0-2. Homa on a line into right field, right at McKillips. He misread it, and it gets over his head. Homa trotting into second base, no one there, and he gets on.
Baby, hold up.
Christian Homa singled in his first AB, doubled in his second. Brings up Matt D'Amato, who had a good piece on his first at-bat, just right at the left fielder, Brendan Max. First pitch to D'Amato, breaking ball, comes in high. Good call for ball 1. Here's 1-0. This one line drive up the middle into center field. Homa getting sent home. D'Amato stays put at first in this game, now 4-3. Good piece of hitting from Matt D'Amato. Brings up Will McCarthy, flew out to right field. D'Amato on first. First pitch to McCarthy, fastball outer half for strike 1. Now misses for a ball. Here's a 1-1. McCarthy skies it into shallow right field. McKillips coming in and makes play. Second straight flyout to right field for McCarthy. Out number 1 of the inning brings up Tyler Petrino, laid down a bunt and got thrown out at first, his last at bat. And that one's inside for ball 1 to the Seahawk first baseman. Saw him in center field in both games yesterday. And now he starts at first base. Fouls that one out of play.
Come on, Pete.
1 ball, 1 strike to Petrino with D'Amato on first. This one lined into right field. It's going to be a base hit. D'Amato has wheels. He's going to stay put at second, though. And a good piece of hitting from Tyler Petrino, who continues to get on base. Brings up Shane Williams, singled in his first at-bat. Runners on first and second. Williams also has scored a run after the error from Kirchberg on the throw to second base. As the first pitch is good for strike 1. Williams and Donovan would advance on that throw, and Seahawks would get 2 runs out of it. Another one in there for a strike. Oh, 2 inside, and he offered on the breaking ball, and he'll go down swinging. So 2 down for Shea Donovan. 0 for 1, reach on a fielder's choice. And that was the error from Kirchberg. He also scored. First pitch, low for ball 1. Walters 1-0. That one on the ground, sharply, big bounce, and good play from Hausinger to get the force at 3 for out number 3. Seahawks get one back. They lead 4-3. Bottom of the 3rd. First swinging is Kirchberg. Next pitch from Clark just misses off the plate. On a strike.
Next spot, Ken.
Here's 1-1. Line drive into the right center gap and tracking and over the head of the leaping Williams. Kirchberg on his way to second. He'll get there. Ball was Williams. Kirchberg makes his way on with a double. Brings up Nicholas Shu. Shu had a infield single. He reached, he scored. First pitch breaking ball misses, low and away. Just off the plate. Swinging and missing for a strike. There's 1-1. That one driven right at Clark. He gets underneath it. Runner being waved around, and the ball's not going to get in. This game tied again. 2 singles for Shu. And Kirchberg comes around. Carter Stabane. 1 for 1.
Come on, 4-5.
That one fouled back to the screen for strike 1. A 1. Breaking ball on a line into right field. Williams again. This time he gets there to make the play. Well done from Williams. To record out number 1 brings up Brendan Max. Also 1 for 1. Also with an infield single. First pitch misses just outside. One-0. Breaking ball. Good stop there from Donovan. Two balls, no strikes. This one on the ground towards Breen, could be 2. Breen flips to Homer for 1. On to first, Petrino stretching, but could not get Max. So Max reaches on the fielder's choice. Shoe cut down. Brings up Owen Hausinger. Clark's first pitch, breaking ball comes in low. One out. Fastball right at Breen again. Breen's going to go all the way to first. Petrino makes the play, and that will do it. Titans get another, tied at 4-4. Back here for the top of the 4th. Breen to lead things off. He takes the first pitch and fouls it away. Still Walters in there for the Titans of UW Oshkosh. Here's the 0-1. Comes in up high. Good eye from Breen. 1-1. Breen bounces back to the screen.
Come on, Mike.
1 ball, 2 strikes to Mike Breen. 1 for 1 with a single. Lets one go down and away.
Go, Niner.
2-2. Good spoil there from Breen.
Come on, Mike.
2-2. Breen fights one off. This one on a looping line into right center field. A dive from McKillips, but it's going to get down. Good effort from McKillips, but could not close the gap. And Breen's on again with another single. The second leadoff spot there from Breen brings up the lead up for Brandon Grover. Grover 1 for 1, sac fly. Has 2 RBIs. And he scored one himself on that home run. This one grounded sharply and foul. Ricochets back into field of play. No balls, 1 strike to Brandon Grover. Breen, comfortable lead. He stays put. That one comes up for ball 1. Here's 1-1. Grover takes it up high. Two balls, 1 strike. Inside, takes a weird spin, but Grover back to the pitcher, Walters, and he's going to beat it out. Grover's going to reach on an error. Takes one little mistake like that from Walters, and with Grover's speed, he's going to beat it out. Brings up Evan O'Rourke, 0 for 2, but in a big spot here with runners on first and second, nobody out. Decent spot for a bunt. He won't. He'll swing a grounder into the glove of the shortstop. The throw nearly gets away. An infield single for Evan O'Rourke. Kirchberg really forced the issue, flipping over to Hausinger. He made a good pick, but it would have been a free run. Regardless, bases loaded for Christian Homa, 2 for 2. Double and a single. He scored a run too. And a big spot for the 2023 All-American. First pitch. Inside corner, strike 1. Not a good pitch to hit, but a good pitch from Walters. Doesn't look like any action in the Titans' pen either. Here's the 0-1. Grounder. It's going to go foul. Big spot here for the Seahawks second baseman. He's behind 0-2. Walters 0-2. Fastball up the middle into center field. 1 run's going to score. Here comes Brandon Grover. Make it 2. Christian Homa, 2 RBI single. Breen and Grover come around to make it 6-4. Brings up Matt D'Amato. D'Amato 1 for 2 with an RBI. First pitch to him. Comes in high for ball 1. Foul tip. Coach Sorella looking for a balk on Walters. Won't get it.
Come on, stick. Come on, stick.
Here's 1-1. Squaring D'Amato, he lays it down. Walters fields, goes to third. It's not going to be in time. D'Amato gets on with a fielder's choice,
Come on.
and the fielder's choice was wrong.
Baseball there, Matt. Get that guy. That's good baseball. High IQ out of him. Scholar.
And now a mound visit. And a slow walkout here to Walters. We'll step aside. Back in action here, bringing up Will McCarthy. Bases juiced. Nobody out. Big spot for the Seahawk third baseman. First pitch, fastball. He fouls it back.
Come on, 40.
This one, he leaves down. Nearly got away. Count evens up at 1-1. One from Walters is on a sharp ground into left field. An RBI single as O'Rourke comes across. And McCarthy drives in one more. RBI single for the mayor of Pembroke. Still nobody out. Brings up Tyler Petrino. King of getting on base this week, though, so far. One for 2 with a single. He laid down a bunt back in the second. 1-0. On a sharp grounder down the line, it's just foul. A little bit of movement in the Titans' pen now. Seahawks threatening. Bases loaded, nobody out. 1-1. Coming here from Walters for Petrino. Here's the pitch. Petrino checked on it. He offered. One ball, 2 strikes. Here's a pitch. That one fouled off the mask of McNamara. Rung his bell a bit. Once again, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Long wait between pitches. 1-2. Ball outside. Good take. Count evens up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Walters looking to get out of it. Here's pitch. Comes in high. Ball 3. Good call. And the count runs full. Petrino has walked 7 times this week. And this one driven to deep right field, back at the wall, and it's gone! Tyler Petrino, a brilliant at-bat, turns into a grand slam. The second in 2 days for the Seahawks. Petrino continues to swing the hot bat when he swings. And the Seahawks have blown this one open. 11-4 they lead. Pitching change for the Titans. Welcome back to Auburndale, Florida. If you're just joining us, Tyler Petrino just hit a grand slam to make this game 11-4. First pitch to Shane Williams. This is for ball 1. That one misses. It'll be Nick Rector, the new pitcher for the Titans, as this one's skied into right center field. Wind blowing out. Back at the wall. Kiss it goodbye. Back to back.
Guys, get on top. I'm sick of it.
There's still nobody out. Seahawks have gone back-to-back. Yesterday, it went grand slam solo shot. Brings up Shea Donovan, who was part of that back-to-back-to-back. No pressure. First pitch. Thought about it was 5 feet outside for ball one. In there for strike one from Rector. Foul ball. That got a piece of McNamara. It'll be 1-2 to Shea Donovan. On the ground, up the middle. This one's not going to get out of here. But Donovan will reach. It'll be an infield single. And the Seahawks have batted around. Brings up Mike Breen. He lets one go high for ball one. All 9 Seahawks this inning have reached. Rector delivers home, ball 2. That one got a piece of Breen. Nobody out for Brandon Grover. One for 2 after reaching on an error. He squares. He lays down right back at Rector. They go to third again, and the fielder's choice results in an out.
Donovan's out 1-5 for the first out.
First out of the inning. Ball 1 to O'Rourke. This one checked on from O'Rourke. Believe it was going to be in there anyway. First and second, one down. O'Rourke, line drive into left field. It's going to be a single. Being sent home, and the throw never going to get there. Mike Breen gets around O'Rourke. RBI single.
Once they get the second out of the inning, any run scoring after will be on their everything so far is earned except for Rovers. To get to the motto.
First pitch to Homa. Up and away for ball 1. Homa 3 for 3. 2 runs scored, 2 RBIs with a double. 1-0 from Rector. Two balls, no strikes for Homa. Here's pitch. Breaking ball, got a piece of the elbow pad. And Homa will trot on down and reach base for the 4th time today. Bases loaded right back up for Matt D'Amato. He is 1 for 3 with a fielder's choice and a single. He also flew out to left in his first at-bat on a looping liner. He also scored and has an RBI. First pitch, fouled out of play. Here is the 0-1 to Matt D'Amato from Rector. And he steps off and resets. No balls, 1 strike from Rector. Here's the pitch. That one grounded right back. It'll be a force at home for 1. A throwback behind and nearly getting O'Rourke at third. But it's a fielder's choice for D'Amato.
Advance the runners except for Grover is out 1-2. 2 outs. Inning now is unearned for the rest of the inning.
2 down. Bases still loaded. One for 3 is McCarthy. Bases loaded again for him. Singled last time. And strike 1 to McCarthy at the letters. If the letters were at his neck. 0-1. Driven on a line, looping foul. Would have been a couple runs coming across. D'Amato already halfway to third from first. No balls, 2 strikes to McCarthy. Here's pitch. Rector, breaking ball outside. One ball, 2 strikes to the Seahawk third baseman. Bases loaded. 1-2. This one chopped on a high hop towards the shortstop, and the force at second made by Kirchberg. Fielder's choice for McCarthy. But the Seahawks got a plenty. They lead 13-4.
9-8-1.
Braden Clark back out there for the Seahawks. As we enter the bottom of the fourth, Jack McKellips to lead things off.
Yes.
And the count is 2-0. 2-0, skied to deep center field. D'Amato racing back at the track. He makes the play. Second time flying out to D'Amato for McKellips. Top of the order comes back around. Jake Serrain, 1 for 2.
Get in. Great spot.
Ball 1. This one skied into right field. Williams settles, navigates the sun, and makes the play for out number 2. Quickly, there are 2 gone. Brings up Jack McNamara, 0 for 1. He walked in the second. Back when this game was back and forth. Seahawks now lead 13-4. First pitch to McNamara in there for strike 1. On the ground to the right side, Homa dives. It gets by him for a base hit. 2-out single from McNamara. Brings up Zach Taylor. He also singled back in the first. Struck out looking his last time at the dish. First pitch in there for strike 1.
Kid.
0-1. Clark, fastball, looper into right field. It's right at Williams. He makes the play for out number 3. Quick work from Clark. Seahawks lead 13-4. Back here for the top of the 5th, Seahawks lead by a whopping 13-4. It's still Rector in there for the Titans, leading off Tyler Petrino. Grand slam in that big 4th inning. He takes ball 1.
Fastball was faster though.
1-0. Petro takes strike one at the top of the zone. Petro has failed to reach base just twice the last three. He squares, he pulls back. Two balls, one strike. That one skips in like a rock at Florida Beach. 3 balls and 1 strike to Petro. He was adamant about loving to hit in the warm weather. He showed it. And he showed it again. Deep drive. Forget about it. Bat flip. Tyler Petrosino, number 2 of the day. You can't keep him off the bases.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck those guys.
Yeah.
What a shot off the bat of Petrosino. And now a stoppage, a bit of a skirmish.
Back to the dugout, Pete.
Now teams going back and forth. Couple comments back and forth made between some coaches, but things have
That's me, guys.
settled down here. Play resumes. Shane Williams, 2 for 3. Also hit a home run right after Petrosino back in the 4th. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike for Williams. Ball skips away. One one. Ball outside.
We don't need you for 5 days. We're good.
2-1. Foul ball from Williams.
Shorten up. Let's go, Swill.
He bounce, you know.
Actually going to hype video.
That one comes in up high. And now the 3-2. That one in on the hands of Williams. It's right at Kirchberg for the easy out. One away. Strike 1 for Shea Donovan. Donovan 1 for 3. Couple fielders' choices. And he takes that one outside for a ball. Here's 1-1. Breaking ball, nice spinning in from Rector for strike 2. Here's pitch. Breaking ball again. This one delivered outside. Pitch fouled off out of plate. Two balls, two strikes to Shea Donovan. Breaking ball driven into left center field. Fly ball is going to stay in the yard. Max makes the play in left field. Brings up Mike Breen. Breen has reached base 3 times. Hit by a pitch, one of those. Singles the other couple. Also has an RBI. And he looks to make it 4 in a row. Takes ball 1. One out. Breen on a line right towards Stabane. And makes out number 3. Petrino makes it a second home run of the day. 14-4. Welcome back. 14-4 Seahawks lead. Clark will start things off here for the Seahawks, and he delivers strike 1 to Mason Kirchberg. This one comes in low. Here's the 1-1 to Kirkberg. And on the hands, and he delivers it foul. A beautiful play. And a strike from the Titans head coach. 1-2 is our count here. Kirkberg 1 for 2, has a double. He also scored a run on a shoe RBI single. That one on the outside corner, but it missed. Here's 2-2. Clark's pitch is a breaking ball on the ground right at Breen. He gathers, fires. Petrino stretches to make the play. Out number 1. One down for Nicholas Shue. 2 singles and an RBI for the DH. Takes ball 1. Yet to see any substitutes in the field for either side. 1-0. Ball 2. Tend to see those start to rack up as the score gets this large. As the Seahawks lead by 10. 2-0 to Shue. That one on a loop to the right fielder Williams back at the fence, and he makes the play. Shoe retired for the first time today. Carter Stabane, 1 for 2. Ball 1. Now this one on a chop to Petrino. Petrino flips to Clark, and it grounds into him. Being error charge to Petrino. Two down for Brendan Max. Max takes ball 1 outside.
Come on, Kenny.
Outside for ball 2. Max 1 for 2 with a single. That one comes in low and inside, ball 3. Just 1 walk thus far for Braden Clark. Came back in the second to McNamara. Trying to avoid a second in the 3-0 count. That one right down Broadway. Here's 3-1. Outside, ball 4. So the second walk of the afternoon for Braden Clark comes to Max. Owen Hausinger, 0 for 2. He scored and has an RBI. Two men on for Hausinger. First pitch to him. Outside corner for strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Here's pitch. Swinging and missing is Hausinger. And Clark is tuned up. 0-2. Clark way ahead. 0-2. Fastball outside. The throw down the third. McCarthy a tad bit behind. Pitch was outside. So a couple stolen bases.
Come on, Kenny.
1-2. Runners now in scoring position. Stabane at third. Max at second. Here's the pitch to Hausinger. Fouled out of play. One ball, 2 strikes to Hausinger. Clark delivers. This one gets away. Donovan flips to home, and he'll actually just hang on to it. The pitch gets away. And another run for the Titans. 14-5 now on the wild pitch. Two balls, 2 strikes. Breaking ball comes back to the screen. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs for Hausinger. This one driven to deep center field. D'Amato tracking back. It's over his head. One hops the fence. D'Amato scoops it up. Hausinger stays on 2. So a pair of runs scored here thus far. Hausinger RBI double brings up Jack McKellips, who's flown out to D'Amato twice. Two down for Clark. Low for ball 1.
Come on, 4-5. Here now, big fella.
Here's 1-0. Comes in low for ball 2. Movement now in the pen for the Seahawks. The Aiden Duke getting loose. And now another visit here for the Seahawks. McCarthy gets in on the talk. Second visit for the Seahawks. 2-0. McKillips trying to get another across. This one in there for strike 1. Two balls, 1 strike. His pitch, breaking ball, just misses outside. Titans starting to watch a lot more pitches go by. 3-1. Big pitch here from Clark for McKellips. Here's pitch. Fastball. Fouled out of play. Full count here for McKellips. Fastball misses low and inside, and it's another walk. First and second. For the top of the order, Jake Serrain. Jake Serrain, 1 for 3. First pitch, breaking ball, gets there for strike 1. Clark up to 3 walks. 2 this inning. Breaking ball, same spot, same result. Strike 2.
Let's go, Kenny, right now. Come on, Ken.
No balls, 2 strikes to Jake Serrain. McKellips on first, Hausinger on second. Here's the pitch. Fastball gets outside, and Donovan's throw goes into left field. Another run's going to come across. (14-7) our score. This one sharply into right field. It's going to be a base hit. Williams gets the throw in. Bounces around for a minute, but runners will remain on the corners. Ball down by Williams to get that in, but a base hit for Serrain. Gets runners on first and third with 2 down. Brings up McNamara. Two down. Breaking ball. Missing. Checking on first is Clark. Clark started the game off with a strikeout, only has 2. Last one coming back in the second as he misses here for ball 2. Known to get up there in the K count, but not so far today. And working towards the end of his outing.
Come on, Ken.
2-0. Missing outside. And that's ball 3. More action in the Seahawk pen. Couple pitchers getting loose. Duke been in there for a moment. Not sure who else is in there as well. 3-0. Ball 4. And that will do it for Clark, it looks like. Coach Sorella coming out, and he will. We'll step aside to see who comes in. Bases loaded for the Titans. 14-7, bases loaded for the Titans. As in comes Joey Darienzo, trying to make the final out on Zach Taylor. First pitch, grounder up the middle. Breen dives. It'll be an infield single for Zach Taylor, and another run comes across.
All right, Joe, you're good. Come on.
14-8. Breaking ball inside, ball one. Darienzo trying to get the Seahawks out of a jam.
Joe.
Number 4 hitter Kirschberg hits a sharp grounder foul. That finds Coach Sorella. Ball and a strike. Titans have batted around. 1-1. Breaking ball right down the middle. One ball, 2 strikes. Darienzo. Fastball, a sky-high foul ball, fly ball into left field. O'Rourke tracking, called off by D'Amato. He makes the play. Seahawks surrender 4, 14-8. Brandon Grover to lead things off here. 14-8 our score. 4 spot from the Titans back in the bottom of the 5th. Grover. Fastball outside. Here's 1-0. Fastball comes in high. Ball 2. Grover 1 for 3. Led the game off with a home run. A couple of RBIs with a sac fly as well. 2-0. Ball low. And he takes strike 1 above the letters. Here's 3-1. Fastball gets a bit by Grover, and now the count is full.
Come on, Joe.
3-2. from Rector. Fastball touches off the glove and gets into center field for a base hit for Grover. Aggressive turn. Surain nearly pulling a Smalls in center field, holding it for a minute. And he leads things off with a single. Brings up Evan O'Rourke, 2 for 4. Scored a run, drove in a run. Ball 1. (1-0) with the speedy Grover on first. On the ground towards the hole. It's going to get through. Another base hit. And O'Rourke, his 3rd single. Seahawks have 2 of them here. Now Christian Homa, 3 for 3. A double, a single. Another single back in the first. He scored twice. He's drove in 2. In his last at-bat, he got hit by a pitch. 2 men on for the Seahawk All-American. Starts at second base today. First pitch. Scott out of play. No balls, 1 strike to Christian Homa. Here's the pitch. Fake steal from Grover, and the pitch comes in low. One ball, 1 strike to Christian Homa. Comes in high. Two and 1. Rector's pitch down the middle. Homa drives it down the right field line. It hooks foul. Two balls, 2 strikes. 2 men on. Here's the pitch. High. Count runs full for Homa. Grover on second. O'Rourke on first. Here's 3-2 from Rector. This one skied to center field. Surain going back. He'll settle under it at the track. Grover will tag, and he'll get there. Runners on the corners. Just getting under it was Homa. Runners on the corners for Matt D'Amato. 1 for 4, has a pair of fielder's choices. And a chance to drive in another run. He has 1 RBI today. Runner goes, the throw comes down, and O'Rourke's going to get a stolen base. Pitch came up high. Here's 1-0. Ball 2. Two in scoring position for Matt D'Amato. Swinging a hot bat. Breaking ball. He cuts and misses.
Ball stick, ball stick.
Cutting and missing for strike 2. Count evens up 2-2 for Rector. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball. D'Amato swings that one up high.
Ball, Willie, have an approach.
2 down for McCarthy.
Come on, Swags. Pick him up.
Foul ball. And D'Amato's strikeout, just the second time the Seahawks have struck out today. Pardon me, the third. O'Rourke, Williams, and then D'Amato. 0-1. McCarthy, foul tip into the mitt, well ahead of that breaking ball. Falls behind 0-2. Still 2 men in scoring position.
Come on, Will.
They were there for D'Amato. He couldn't get them in. Now McCarthy. Breaking ball. He can. Line drive into left field. One's going to score. Around comes O'Rourke. And Will McCarthy answers the bell. Two RBIs for Pembroke's finest. His second and third RBIs of the afternoon. Puts 16-8. And that one got a piece of Petrino. And they're going to go right to the bullpen.
There's no way they did that. There's no way. Don't be ridiculous. Oh, boy.
So Rector is done.
Get out of here. Really? That's why it's on purpose. That's exactly.
So we'll take a break as the pitching change ensues. So Rector has made his exit. Parker Thompson comes onto the mound. He comes in with 2 down. He'll pitch to Williams. His first is fouled away.
Come on, Swill. Less is more. Let's go.
Rector on 2 2/3. Now the tall right hand Thompson comes in and delivers one to Williams, who pilled. See ya!
Yeah!
The second of the day for Shane Williams.
For you, Pete.
18-8.
Go home now. That's a story.
Brings up Shea Donovan.
He got mad at her.
There's the ball. And a ball. And 4-pitch walk for Donovan. Brings up Mike Breen. Breen, 2 for 2. Couple singles, got hit by a pitch, scored twice, driven one in. First pitch to Breen, fastball, low and in.
Come on, Mike. He could bunk right now.
Here's the 1-0. Breen gets out of the way. Out pitch, advance. Two 0. To Breen, Thompson puts one over the middle. He fouls it away.
Come on, Mike.
1-9.
2 balls, 1 strike. Breen takes one on the inner half. Good pitch. Thompson spins in at 75. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs to Mike Breen. Here's a pitch. Leaves it over the plate, fouled away. Two, 2. Counts even. 2-2. Man on second is Donovan. The pitch. Breen hits a slicer right at Kirkberg, who fires. The throw gets away. Donovan will score. Make it 20 for Salve Regina. Brings up Brandon Grover. Four with a sac fly. And he goes around on a pitch up high. Here's the 0-1. Breen takes a lead. Oh, the throw down in time. Breen thrown out by McNamara, and that will do it for the top of the sixth. 20-8 as the Seahawks add 6. Nicholas Shue to lead things off to face first. Skips in way. One-0 to Shue. He's 2 for 3. Inside.
I promise, Blue, that's not on. That was a misfire.
That one inside.
Come on, Joe.
Ball 3.
Fill it up.
Joe!
That one inside again, and it's ball 4. 4-pitch walk for Nick Shue.
Come on, Joe!
Brings up Carter Stabane, who chops one nearly over the backstop. Strike 1.
Come on, Joe!
Seahawks lead by 12. Tournament rule, 10 runs after 7. So, in that essence, Seahawks hold a 2 lead as this one is driven to deep center field. Stabane as D'Amato looking up. It's off the wall, about halfway up. A long double for Carter Stabane. Brings up Brandon Max. And now Coach McKeon will come out for a quick visit. Brendan Max has a single, a fielder's choice. And the last time he was up, he walked, he stole a base, he scored. Part of that big 4-run fifth for the Titans. A quick visit from McKeon. But D'Arienzo, some work to do here. Nobody out, 2 men in scoring position. First pitch to Max is on the inner half. It's a ground ball to Homa. He knocks it down. He fires to first, and he is safe. Petro couldn't gather. So Max reaches on the error, drives in the run of Shu. 20-9. Now this one chopped foul. Hit Hausinger in the box. Here's the 0-1 from D'Arienzo. Missing just outside. Here's the 1-1. This one fouled off himself again. And now Hausinger, slower to get up. He still does. Here's 1-2. Foul tip into the mitt, and down goes Hausinger. Out number 1. Brings up Jack McKellips, 0 for 2 with a walk. He scored back in that 5th. That one skied, hooking out of play for strike 1. One down. Runners on the corners for Jack McKellips as D'Arienzo sets and fires. Outside corner, strike 2. Beautiful paint job there. Makes it 0-2. Opportunity to spin it up the middle as Breen is essentially on second base. That one driven to deep left field. O'Rourke going back at the track. He makes the play. He throws it into second base to avoid any advancement, but another run for the Titans. Two down for Jake Surain. First pitch in there for strike 1.
Good, Joe.
Surain, 2 singles. Hook. About 310 down the line. Poll reads 330, and it's 0-2.
Oh, Joey!
No balls, 2 strikes to Jake Surain. D'Arienzo fires just a bit low. 1-2.
Come on, Joey, make a pitch, man.
Just Brendan Max on first. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball. D'Arienzo at his feet, fires from his knees. Petro dives and the ball gets away. Max ends up on third. Surain on second. No runs across, but now 2 in scoring position. Brings up Jack McNamara. Two-man scoring position for McNamara. Just 1 for 2, couple of walks. And the 3-hitter, Zach Taylor on deck. That one fouled out of play. Walking ball right in there. Beautiful pitch from D'Arienzo.
Come on, Joey.
And it's 0-2. Trying to get the Titan catcher to keep this game at 10 runs. 20-10 our score. The pitch. Swinging and missing. McNamara gets the string pulled on him. And we go into the 7th. Seahawks lead 20-10. Top of the order, Brandon Grover set to lead things off. Seahawks nearly batted around back in the 6th. Grover led that off, and now he'll lead off the 7th. First pitch, outside ball 1. Strike 1.
Thank you, Roof. Thank you, Roof.
No, it bounced and went up and hit the top of the roof. It bounced right there.
Oh, it bounced inside?
1-1. Cutting and missing, strike 2.
Appreciate the heads up. Guys, probably thinking that.
Ball. 2-2 to Brandon Grover. And he offered and went around for strike 3. Brings up Evan O'Rourke. First pitch, fastball, low. Now that one driven into the hole and through for his 4th straight single. Brings up Christian Homa. Homa has reached base 4 of 5 times today, 3 for 4. Pair of runs scored, pair of RBIs. First pitch to him. Nearly dips in. 1-0. Decent lead over there from O'Rourke. He's going to go. This one driven to center field. Surain right there for the out. Brings up Matt D'Amato. D'Amato 1 for 5 with a pair of fielder's choices. O'Rourke on first. He went the last pitch. He stays put here as D'Amato fights it off. Deals up the middle into center field. Beautiful piece there from D'Amato. O'Rourke doesn't stop. On his way to third. D'Amato on his way to second, caught in a rundown, trying to get O'Rourke across. And he keeps the rundown going and gets the run in. Base running error, but it turns into a run. 21-10 into bottom 7. Back for the bottom of the 7th. Brendan Foley in here. Number 29 in blue. First pitch skied down the right field line. Petro closing, and it gets out of play. Now that one's skied in the same spot. That gets out again. Here's the 0-2. just missing outside.
Come on, Foles.
1-2. Foley missing. Two. Two balls, two strikes. Foley, ground ball through the left side and into left for a base hit. Leadoff single. Leadoff single for Zach Taylor. Brings up Mason Kirkberg. 1 for 4 with a double, and he scored. First pitch from Foley is up high.
Come on, Foles.
Foul ball to the screen. 1-1 to Kirkberg.
Come on, Foles.
Missing for ball 2. Three and 1. Cutting and missing. And it's 3-2. Full count. Here's pitch. Skying on the infield. Over comes Nate Reese, who just checked into the game. And he makes the play. So 1 down. First pitch, strike 1.
Bring it in.
1-1. Another ball.
Come on, Foles.
Nick Shue. 2 for 3. Here's the 2-1 from Foley. This one on the ground could be 2. McCarthy for second for 1. On to first. And he's safe.
Was that the Swags?
Was Reese the only substitution? Yeah. Other than Foley.
So 2 down on the 5-4. Brings up Carter Stabane. And it's fouled off for strike 1. Foley's 0-1. Outside. 1-1.
Had to get in.
2 balls, 1 strike to Carter Stabane. 2 for 4. He scored 3 times. Most of any Titan. 2-1. Fouls it out of play to the right side. And 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs to number 2-0 from number 2-9. Here's Foley's payoff off the end of the bat to the backstop.
Free base though.
2-2 again. This one driven to left center field. D'Amato makes the play, and that should do it. Teams will line it up as the Seahawks mercy rule the Titans of the University of Wisconsin Oshkosh 21-10 through 7. Teams will shake hands at the lines, and that'll do it here from Auburndale. Thank you guys for tuning in alongside Ed Habershaw. I am Bobby Olson. We will see you tomorrow at approximately 9:45 a.m., I believe. Actually, day off for the Seahawks tomorrow, so it'll be Tuesday at 9:45. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, everybody, and thanks for tuning in.